Okay. Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm your beautiful host, Young Buffett, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about OK Bears. OK Bears is an NFT collection that took Solana by storm, and I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited to share my thoughts, my plans, and more. So sit back, relax, hit that OK button, smash that friendship button so this number goes up and it boosts my ego, and let's just dive right into it. So something interesting that is happening here is immaculate vibes are taking over the space. Many of us have been spoiled by quick flips, pumps, dumps, scams, rug pulls, and we've all had our fair share of Kevins, but OK Bears kind of came out of nowhere on Solana and gave us a place to fit in and a space to stand out. So they call themselves a culture shift. They're really focusing on branding above anything else, and if you listen to their interviews, their founders talk about their ideas and their journeys, and it all just starts to make a lot of sense. And it's refreshing to see because if done correctly, branding is what takes a collection to insane heights. Now, let me explain two different value models for you, and then you can decide where OK Bear stands up to it. Value number one, a yielding mechanic. So an NFT collection that yields something is bound in value to the yield that it provides. So for example, if your NFT yields 10 of something and those things are worth $100 each, your NFT is worth a minimum of $1,000 plus any future expectation and speculation of the future value of that thing. So value number two is the unknown. Now imagine an NFT collection that yields nothing. So it's bound by market demand, and very basic economics tells you that if you just take a look at supply and demand, that should essentially set the floor price, and there's very little unknown potential known, and the future expectations and growth of that brand is limitless, and we call that implied volatility, and things can get really, really interesting. So when you buy into the OK Bear brand, let me share some examples of what you're actually buying into. Now allow me to explain another concept that has been programmed into all of our heads for far too long, and I'm very determined to change this mentality here. Floor price does not matter. Okay, so if you're out here trying to make money in the NFT space, there are so many ways that you can leverage and utilize your NFT to earn. Okay, so being a part of the community doesn't mean that you're a part of a group of kids sitting on Discord all day chatting about JPEGs. It means you now have access to a group of people who are like-minded individuals who all like the same brand that you liked, and these group of individuals can be builders, creatives, and potentially even entrepreneurs. Now, what does that mean? That means make some friends, okay? Because through all of the NFT collections that I've been a part of, I've made connections, I've made friends, and I've built a vast network along the way. And as I grow in this space, my friends come with me, and we've developed a very, very strong network that has a lot of potential for different sources of revenue, all without flipping a single NFT. So I was able to start my own NFT project, Boneheads, and we gave out 10 ETH worth of ETH to holders, and that was within the first season. Season 2 of our game, we're upwards of 5 ETH right now at the time of this recording for season 2 winners. So we created this P2E game. It's very complicated back-end stuff, but I couldn't have done any of that. I'm just the marketing and an entrepreneur guy, but I've built a network in the Web3 community. Now, what does that mean for OK Bears? It's the same thing. Make friends. You're all familiar with Nate Rivers. He's one of the biggest faces behind shining light on the OK Bears movement. He's always active on Twitter. He's active in the community, and he's someone that you can become friends with. But did you know that he's also ACYC's master trader? Did you know that he's also the co-founder of the Consortium Key, an all-encompassing alpha pass that provides users with access to tools and analytics channels and algo bots that can very possibly make you anywhere from 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 100, 200x gains on small cap crypto coins? You see, Nate is on Discord and Twitter. Ask him about ACYC. Ask him about the consortium key. Ask him how you can get involved. Ask him how you can get a whitelist. Ask him if you can join the team. And if you've been following my channel for a long time, you know that I'm a marketing executive in real life. I've been in and around the advertising industry for over 10 years now, working on marketing strategies for everybody small, mom and pop, all the way to the biggest Fortune 500 companies out there. My point is, make friends in the Web3 space. Learn who everybody is, what they do, and see how you can work together. A place to fit in and a space to stand out. And together, we're all going to be okay. That message right there, that slogan will go a long, long way in this space. Bear with us. Come unrefined as long as you're kind. Progress takes patience. Our needs are aligned. So bear with the grind, kick back and unwind. Good vibes and community. It's one hell of a ride. Life in the city, it's okay for me. Work for tomorrow, we all agree. There's time to sip coffee, dance, and roam free. Catch up at the park or relax on a tree. Carefree living, our style is to be true. Bearing no grudge, no judgment, no spew. Live for tonight, the twilight anew. Bear with me, friend, and I'll bear with you. A brand manifesto like that is extremely refreshing, and that's another thing that you should be definitely taking a look at is what are they doing now and what do they plan to do in the future? And they're calling their roadmap their blueprint. And it's a very subtle hint towards a non-linear plan of action. I love the outline of this is what we want to do. We have no timelines or no direct path, but this is what we want to do. And this purely outlines what the brand's future could look like. And it all depends on market conditions, the brand solvency, networks and connections that they make throughout this whole endeavor. But they have a workshop, the gallery, the studio, the boutique surrounding a park. And all of these things get deeper and deeper when you click and look through them. So definitely take a look at what they're planning. Take a look at their website. I'm not going to dive into it too deep in this video. All in all, I'm bullish on this brand, and I'm excited to see the future potential. I'm excited to see the Solana NFTs get the attention that they deserve, and I'm excited to meet every single one of you bears. So please hit that OK button, make sure you're subscribed, and we're all going to be okay, friends.